reading glasses. It's soft and loamy up here.
I know.
My ex-kiddies would love this. They'd be digging in and shitting in it. So that's fact. So I'm channeling Stuart Home from his book Defiant Pose, and I'm going to assume that everybody here knows who Stuart Home is.
Oh, I do.
Good. And if you don't ask me to explain.
That's Jarett.
Yeah. Jarett?
Or Rebecca.
Yes. So I'm just going to read a little selected part out of here, and then we'll move on with the evening. So, come on, let's go, the rich girl said as she got up from the table. I want to see just how big your prick is. Terry directed her through the Mile End, then the Limehouse, and onto the West India Dock Road, where Sarah parked her MG outside the flats. Blake warned her not to take anything up to his pad. He said this because it was what she wanted to hear. He met enough of her kind to understand she was bored bourgeoisie who craved excitement and danger. Pocky, Pocky, 2 3-year-olds chanted as a pensioner who was walking down the street. The old man didn't bat an eyelid. He simply carried on as if nothing had happened. Terry was impressed by the way which he maintained his pride and dignity despite the onslaught of racial abuse. You couldn't blame the kids. They were too young to understand what they were doing. They simply copied the behavior of older whites who were eaten up with race hatred. The incident brought home to Blake the terrible sickness of wankers involved in operations such as anti-fascist probe. They equated racism with fascism for political gain. While fascists were undoubtedly responsible for a number of vicious racial attacks, the actual membership of these far-right groups was minuscule. Most East End racists were also working-class socialists who wouldn't have voted National Front on British National Party in a million years. They had no time for tin-pot dictators who dreamt of a new Nazi regime. While Terry insisted that fascism was racist, he sincerely believed that little progress within the field of grassroots community relations until the equation of racism and fascism was broken. Indeed, it seemed that anti-fascism was a ploy on the part of those who benefited from the institutionalized racism to direct attention away from their own brand of bigotry. Sarah wrinkled her nose as she got into the lift. It smelt like a toilet. Terry pressed the button for the 23rd floor, and the doors clanged shut. Once they got into his flat, Blake began setting up his video equipment. Are you intending to film us having sex? Sarah asked in amazement. Yeah. What makes you think I'll allow you to make this video? You can wear a ski mask if you want, Terry told her. Sarah decided she found the prospect of becoming a porno star quite exciting. Thank you.